everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. This is my dog Mac. Say hi, Mac. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Mac. Yeah, he's going to get a haircut this week. He's going to get a nice big haircut. He wants to get down. Okay. So, yes, he sneezes when he gets excited. So happy Sunday. Today is Sunday. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mary Beth. And today we're going to ask the DM and the DF about the headspace and the heart space. Where are you in the headspace and the heart space for the DM and the DF? And just so you know, my main mission of this channel is to help as many twin flames get into physical union as possible. So if you see me use a graph, or if you see me use some kind of, I don't know, like picture of like how to get into twin flame, that's why, because my channel is all about helping people get into twin flame union. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so let's start with the divine masculine. Okay, so for the divine masculine, what is in the headspace for this week? And by the way, this is for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And then also, this is a timeless reading, so if you click on this, it is the right time for you. Okay, doesn't have to be, because today is technically May 2nd, but when you click on this, it's the right time for you. Okay, so for the collective, for the divine masculine energies, headspace. 2 cards, please. Divine masculine headspace for this week. All right. So in their headspace, they feel like this connection's delayed. Okay, we got the 8 of, what is this? This is Wands. 8 of Wands reversed, and we have Power reversed. Okay, so they're not feeling, so in their headspace right now, they're not feeling very balanced. They're not feeling very powerful. They're not feeling very like they're ready for this. You know, they feel, as a matter of fact, weakened in this connection, imbalanced, and they feel like there's a delay, or there's something about a delay. So let me get a, what is this all about? Can I have a clarifier, please? Why is the 8 of Wands reversed? And why is Power reversed? Please, 1 card. Yeah. So in their headspace, they don't feel like there's a beginning here. They definitely see, obviously what they see is delayed is this love. This love beginning is delayed, and they don't feel very, like they don't feel like this is balanced. They don't feel like this is a strong relationship right now in their headspace. So, but I'm going to get a connecting energy with that, okay? I'm going to get a connecting energy to see what that means. So, with divine feminine, what is in the divine feminine's headspace right now? 2 cards, please. What is in the divine feminine's headspace for the collective, please? What is in the divine feminine's headspace, please? 2 cards. Yeah, so you're kind of mirroring each other, it looks like. So, yeah, so the divine feminine has the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. That is going on in the divine feminine's headspace right now. So it looks like, you know, it's almost like in the divine feminine's headspace, it's almost like a failure, almost like we failed this relationship, and you know, we're not collaborating, you know, we're not in sync here, we're not balanced, we're not, you know, in the headspace, it's like it's not working out, you know, it's just, yeah. But let me get a connecting energy card, please. What is going on in the headspace between the divine feminine and divine masculine for this week? What is going on here? What is in the headspace here? What is this about? What is this about? Oh, wow. Well, if you're wondering if you're a twin flame, okay, so you got the twin flame card. So, yeah, so the twin flame is all about complementing each other. It's all about the yin and the yang balance. It's about union, duality, you know. So, this is normal in the twin flame. So, what they're telling me is that, yes, the twin flame journey is very, very difficult. And right now, there's just some kind of imbalance going on. So, this is why I teach about, because as you may know, twin flame union is not about, boy meets girl. And, it's not like the normal everyday relationship that's karmic or even a soulmate. This is a twin flame journey where you must become the best versions of yourselves before you get into union. Okay. And so it's not a question on if you're going to get into union. The question is how. Okay. Never ask yourself if you're going to get into union. Okay. Don't put that in your headspace. Okay. And instead ask yourself, how do I get into twin flame union? Well, it's all about balance. Okay. If they're mostly, okay, this is what else they're telling me. So this is reversed. And so this is a very masculine card here. And so it's reversed. So this tells me that they're not really balanced on their divine masculine side. I feel like they're more in their divine feminine side, which means there's an imbalance here, which means you might be more in your divine masculine side, okay, divine feminines, which means you have to balance out more your divine feminine. So to be more in your divine feminine, start doing more yin practices. Okay? Go within, do more meditation, be more at peace. Whatever yin means to you, whether that's yoga, whether that's meditation, whether that's, let me think, anything to do with stillness, maybe enjoying nature. Whereas the masculine is the one that's supposed to be all go, 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 go for your ultimate achievement and, be the giver. Whereas the divine feminine is the receiver. Okay. And so that's what the twin flame is all about, becoming the best versions of yourselves to get into union. Okay. So in your headspace, though, what they're also telling me is that what it looks like is that in the headspace, it's like y'all know whether or not the divine masculine knows what a twin flame is or not. They know it's something special. Okay, they know that this is more than just a normal everyday relationship. Okay, so whether or not your divine masculine knows about the twin flame journey, obviously you do. Okay, so that's why this is in your head, twin flames. Your divine masculine knows that this is bigger than a normal, everyday, run of the mill, conditional love relationship. Okay. So let's ask what's in the heart space. Okay. What is in the heart space for the collective, for the divine masculine? What is in the heart space, please? What is in the heart space? 2 cards, please, for the collective, for the divine masculine. What is in the heart space? Wow. Interesting. Oh, my Lord. All right. Yeah, so in their heart space, they do not feel this harmony with you. They do not feel the harmony in their heart space. And it's like they're not even aware. It's like it's like, oh my Lord. Let's see. Let me get a clarifier, okay? What's going on here? It's like they don't feel like they have the tools. What's going on? What is in the heart space, please, of this particular group of divine masculines for the collective? Can I have clarity? Why is the 2 of Cups reversed with the Magician reversed? Why? Why are these reversed? Why? Interesting. Yeah, they're not willing to, in their heart space, they're not willing to take this chance. They're not willing to do it. So this is the full reverse. The fool is all about taking chances, starting a new beginning, but they're not willing to do that right now in their heart space. This is so interesting. And I'm going to also get some clarifiers on this as well, but let's look at the divine feminine. What is in the divine feminine's heart space this week? What is in the Divine Feminine's heart space for the collective? 2 cards, please. Yeah. So the Divine Feminine feels like there was a missed opportunity here. 4 of Cups. Okay. And the Divine Feminine also feels like, okay, so this is 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah. So in the heart space, I feel like the Divine Feminine doesn't want to walk away. In their heart space, they don't want to walk away from this, but they do feel like this is a missed opportunity. Like in their heart, they feel like they missed out on something. And in this particular deck, the 8 of Cups is about evolving. Okay, so when you go off on your own spiritual journey, and it's about, going within and becoming more spiritual. And so the divine's asking you to do that. The divine is asking you to journey back to yourself, because that's what this twin flame journey is. It's a journey back to yourself. If you want a regular karmic type of relationship, you will not be called a divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, it will not be called the twin flame journey. But because you signed up, I know maybe not in your physical realm, you're probably kind of astounded by this, but at a soul level, you signed up for this, where you would meet your twin flame and you would have to go through a series of triggers to help you grow. Okay. And yes, there's some suffering that goes on, but at the same time, when you learn from it, when you really grow from each trigger, you really bounce back and you become this higher version of yourself. Okay. Then you've becoming more and more into your divine feminine. And because the divine feminine always starts it off, because the divine feminine always awakens first, the divine masculine follows. So right now, so what they're telling me is that instead of diving deep and evolving, okay, so instead of taking these triggers and so instead of looking at this as a missed opportunity, okay, I don't know what happened to that card now, but instead of looking at, oh, here it is, right in my hand. Ugh. Okay, so instead of looking at this as a missed opportunity and looking at it like, wow, what happened? What did I do? Where did I go wrong? They want you to look at it as, no, this is the divine is blocking this for a reason, because I'm the divine. Am I really a divine feminine yet? Like, really think about that. Am I really a divine feminine yet? Am I in my power? Am I in my own power yet? Okay, because I tell you right now, the divine masculine is not in their power. They are definitely not. This is reversed. They're not in their power. And so, but they might be mirroring you. And so you need to turn this around. And you need to turn this around. Okay, it's all about evolving, okay, into the highest version. So I told you my mission of this channel is to help as many twin flames get into physical union as possible. And you're not going to get into physical union if I just do a reading and tell you, oh yeah, they're not ready to come in union at this time. Like, what's that going to do for you? It's like, okay, I already knew that, right? So that's why I'm here to help you, okay? You have to become the divine feminine, you have to raise your vibration. That takes work, okay? And no one just gets there by being happy, okay? You have to do the work. You have to purge, okay? Whatever wounds, whatever's being triggered out of you, okay? So whatever inner child wounds you have, okay? And then, it's all about awareness. So it's about diving deep. It's like keep working on yourself, whatever that means to you, whatever you need to research. Whenever you feel triggered, instead of feeling like, oh, okay, this was a missed opportunity, don't look at it like that. Look at it as an opportunity to grow. So the divine is telling you that this is something you signed up for in your soul contract. By the way, I did a video on this last Thursday, where you basically are becoming the highest version of yourself. Okay, and whatever that means to you, because I'm not going to tell you what that means to you, what that means to you to become the highest version of yourself. What does it mean to become the divine feminine? What does that mean to you? And what does it mean to be at peace? That's something you can research, how to have peace. Okay. And then when you become the divine feminine, then your divine masculine also becomes the divine masculine. Okay. But let's get and the reason why I keep referencing that is because there's so much misinformation out there where they tell you, oh yeah, I got into twin flame union with my twin flame in 20 days. And it's like, no, you didn't. That is not your twin flame. Because if you didn't go through the journey of bettering yourself and becoming a whole new butterfly, okay, that takes a while. That doesn't take 20 days. So you're getting a lot of misinformation out there, okay, on what a twin flame journey. A journey doesn't take 20 days. It just doesn't. It's a journey. What they're talking about is something that you go through with a normal everyday relationship. Yeah, it takes about 20 days if you like someone and you're trying to figure out, oh, do they like me back? Yeah, that's going to take about 20 days. It's going to take a few weeks. But a twin flame journey, that's going to take a couple years or longer. I mean, some people have been doing this for a really long time. If they met their twin flame a long time ago, because they had to wait for the vibrations of the earth to rise as well. It's all a collective thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me digress. Let me concentrate. Okay, what is the connecting energy for heart space? What is the connecting energy for heart space? For the collective, what is the connecting energy, please? Okay, so what's the connecting energy is boat. Okay, and so the connecting energy is that both of you feel like you have to move on. It's almost like it's like both of you need closure. It's like you have to leave the past. It's like both of you want to leave the past behind. And when it comes to the twin flames, there is no past. I know that sounds weird, but this is a fifth dimensional relationship. And so for those of you that watch this just to find out, oh, okay, what is my twin flame doing? And and I get it because we all want to know that, right? Because we're not in physical units, so we all want to know, how's my twin flame doing? What is my twin flame doing? When do they want to come near me? When are they going to make a move? When are they going to say something? I totally get it. I promise you, I get it. But at the same time, it's a how. It's not a, oh, what are they doing and they have to heal. No, this is about you healing yourself and then you coming back to you. I know that sounds weird and backwards, but this is why you're being called the divine feminine and they are being called the divine masculine, because this is a divine journey. All right. And I don't know if I'm the only one saying this on YouTube, but trust me, that's what this is. Okay, but let's get some advice from the divine, okay? Let's get some advice here from the divine. What's going on here? What does the divine want you to know? And also I'm going to pull some messages from the divine masculine to you at the end. Wow, it's got worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering, for those of you who think this is a missed opportunity and you're wondering, should I walk away? Should I just forget about it? They're saying no. They're saying this is worth waiting for. Your divine masculine is worth waiting for. This relationship is worth waiting for. But most of all, what's worth waiting for is what is going to happen to you. You are going to become the highest version of yourself. You're not even going to recognize yourself. You're going to be in such a high vibration that you're not even going to realize like how you allowed yourself to suffer. and you're going to say to yourself, why did I poison myself like that when I didn't have to? Okay. So also let's look at another message from the divine. It says, endures, have patience and wait for developments to reach the stage where your desires become attainable. You'll find with patience, you'll endure your journey to find a true love, pure. Accept the fact that things take time. When you seek is worth the climb. Don't suffer for the things you lack. Be practical and stay on track. Right. So the Four of Cups is about lack, right? It is about not seeing the bigger picture. It's about seeing what's not there. Okay. And so they're saying have patience and wait for the developments to reach the stage where your desires are attainable. Can you attain twin flame journey down here? Yes, you definitely can. You can attain twin flame journey right down here in fear, grief, shame, anger, pride. You could definitely do that. I promise you it won't last though, and I promise you it will be joyless. Okay? Where it's attainable, where you want it is up here in love, but you have to be vibrating here, vibrating unconditional love to your twin flame, to yourself. Be in joy, okay? And when you're in joy, you're waking up in the morning and you're feeling joyful about the life that you're having now, knowing and not questioning that your twin flame loves you, which, by the way, I am going to pull some twin flame messages for you from your divine masculine. Okay. And just knowing that you're enjoying yourself evolving while you're knowing your twin flame is evolving. Okay. Because it's you, because you share an oversoul. It's like you're mirroring each other. So whatever you're doing, they're doing. So if you're evolving, they're evolving. If you're awakening, they're awakening. If you're not, then they're not. Okay. And I'm not saying for all of you, because please, I ask different questions every day. Okay, so this may not pertain to all of you. Some of you are, I know for a fact, some of you are very awake. So I'm only speaking to those who probably need a little bit of a wake up call, who are treating this like a normal everyday. And frankly, for some of you, maybe it's not a twin flame. And maybe it's not. And if it's not a twin flame, then no, you don't have to do any work. You could just get in. You could just get into a relationship if this is more of a fake twin flame, or if this is more of a, karmic relationship. But if you know for a fact that this is a twin flame, and the divine is like begging you to, evolve and up your awareness and work on your crown chakra. Okay, then this is your gift. This is what they want to give you. They want to give you this spiritual union. Okay. And the more that you become powerful on your own, okay, and the more you collaborate energetically and spiritually with your twin flame, the more you collaborate, you have to do this energetically first, the more you're going to have achievement. You're going to have achievement in your life first, and then your divine masculine will also have achievement in their life, okay? And then as you accelerate this and you do it more and more and more, okay, love will begin. Okay. All right, love will endure, and there will be a new beginning for you. Okay, because you're twin flames. Okay. And let's get a couple of messages from your divine masculine to see where you're at, because this also can show you where you might be imbalanced, because this is an energetic relationship. Learn how to do telepathy with your divine masculine. Also, for some of you, if you're interested, this is what I do. I do private readings where I ask a series of questions, not just these, but many questions about you and your twin flame. The phone coaching, I help people how to get into physical twin flame union, because that's what I care about. That's the most important thing to me, is how to get into twin flame union. Okay. Can I please have a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, please? It says, I am trapped in fear, but please understand I'm trying to heal to get back to you. Okay. So your divine masculine is trapped in fear right now. That doesn't surprise me, because, this was reversed, right? And didn't feel very harmonious in the connection, because they are trapped in fear. They're not aware, okay, because that's reversed, okay? And if they are trapped in fear, and by the way, I get this from the wakeupexperience.eu, okay? And so if they are feeling any kind of fear, then they are probably, okay, so yes, both of you put each other out of balance, but just so you know, that means that your divine masculine side of you, because you have to look at this as your divine masculine side of you, since it's you in another body, okay, because this is your twin flame. If you're feeling fearful, then then you might be feeling maybe kind of needy, or maybe a little codependent on your happiness for your like if you feel like, oh, I need my twin flame to be happy, that is called being codependent. Maybe you have fear of being alone. And what that does is it puts your own divine masculine in fear of being with you because they're afraid of rejection, or they're afraid of not being good enough for you. Maybe they're not afraid of rejection, but they're afraid once they're in the relationship with you, you're going to find out about them that they're not as good as you thought, or whatever it is that they're feeling. It could be purged. I'm sorry, it could be unpurged, trapped emotions, or it could be, inner child wounds that have not been healed yet, and you're mirroring that out of them so much. It's almost like on steroids, that's how they see themselves with you. They see them as this wounded person with all these like unresolved emotions from when they were a child. Maybe there was some trauma, and when they see you, this is what gets mirrored out of them, and it makes them feel not worthy or good enough for you. So both of you have to purge that as well. If you're interested in learning more about how to get into Twin Flame Union, please email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Okay, so give me one message, please. What is the message from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine? One message, please. It says, I care too much about what others think right now. Yep, so just what I said. I knew it. This is what they're telling me. This is what they're telling me. They're telling me they really, 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 really care about what you and others think right now. And I feel like there's some kind of baggage or some kind of, trapped inner child emotions that were never healed, never, looked at, and never dealt with. And because you're their mirror, this is being mirrored out of them. And now they don't know, like their ego can't even block it. And they feel so not worthy, and they feel so not good enough for this connection at all. They do not feel good enough for this connection. Okay. But this could be totally fixed. This is extremely fixable. All of this. Okay. And like I said, this is not an if you get into union. This is a how. Okay, you will get into union. You will get into physical union. You just have to take the steps to become the Divine Feminine and to become the Divine Masculine. Okay, there are steps that are involved. Okay, and now's the time because all these planetary shifts are happening right now. Okay, the full moon in Scorpio is coming up. Pluto's in retrograde. All these things are happening to help you deal with all this, to help you heal. It's all about the healing. You have to heal first before you can become the best version of yourself. You can't rise above with all of your wounds still intact. Okay? Alrighty. Anyway, and watch my other videos too. My other weekly lineup is all about how to become into physical union. Okay? And so, let's see, what's Sunday? I think Sunday's Sage Sunday, but Monday's Metaphysical Mondays, okay? And so it's about what does the divine want you to know? What is your mission? Okay, anyway, look at the box below. Look at the box below and you'll see. So the description box will tell you all the different videos that I do to help you. But tomorrow we're going to do how, because I don't have this memorized. So for Tuesday, we're going to ask, how do both of you view the connection, and what are the DM and DF's challenges? Okay, so we're going to find out, we're going to dig deeper into the challenges and, and how they view the connection. Okay, well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. I know it looks like it's because of the planetary aspects. I think it's going to, help people to move in a much more healing direction. So I think that's really good. So I think we're all going to move in a really, really good direction. Okay. But anyway, check out my other videos, and I will see you tomorrow with my next DM and DF energy update, and also for Metaphysical Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks. Bye.